and this is Dara. I don't like this. Hello, I'm Dara, and today I'm doing the BookTube Newbie Tag! What do we got? We got 7 questions. Nobody tagged me. I just want to do this, and I do what I want. Okay, so, number 1. Why did you start this channel? Well, I started a long time ago, and it wasn't for the purpose of BookTube. I just watch a lot of YouTube, and I like what I see, and I realized, you know, maybe I should contribute to this community. And so I started, and all my videos so far are kind of embarrassing, but I'm trying to figure out what I like to do. So it's because I want to do it. I stumbled upon BookTube, and I didn't even realize this was a thing. Like, this is a thing. There are lots of people doing this BookTube thing, and I want to do it too. So, yeah. But I also want to do other things too. This is not exclusively a BookTube channel. I also want to do other things. I'm gonna just dabble in different things until I figure out, like, what I want to do. So for now, I just do whatever I feel like doing. Did I answer the question? It's my hobby, my new hobby, but not that new. But I didn't put videos out consistently, so now it is going to be a real hobby. I'm going to keep up with it. Okay, número 2. What are some fun and unique things you can bring to BookTube? I can't wink, so I'm gonna wink at you with both my eyes at the same time. Well, I noticed that a lot of BookTube videos are people just, you know, like word vomit. Which is not to say that word vomit is bad. I really like it, like just outpouring of all the feelings and thoughts, and there's a summary, sometimes character analysis, sometimes theme analysis. I don't know, it doesn't seem to be anything like structured, but that's fine because it feels really nice, it feels really casual, it feels like I'm listening to a friend. But I like structure and I don't. I hope to like maybe make sure I hit certain things like when I talk about it, and I want to rate things, and I want to add little things that pop up on the screen. And one thing I would do, I want to read passages, and since I'm wanting to practice voice acting, I want to read the passages I like in a book or I dislike in a book. Anything that I'm going to read to you, I want to read it and read it with emotion. Or at least try to. And so like if characters are talking, I'll do different voices for them. I don't know, I'm just gonna try things. So some fun and unique things. I'm gonna try things like reading things in funny voices and just doing things on the screen visually, adding graphics. Did that answer the question? I'm gonna ask that after every question. Number 3. What are you most excited for about this new channel? Friends! I like to read, and I have friends who like to read, and there is a book club in my vicinity, but they meet like every 2 months, and they read just one book, and I know the point of book club is to like branch out and read things maybe you wouldn't normally read, so you could expose yourself to new things and it's fun, but I haven't really liked any of their choices recently, so I only went to like one book club meeting. I wanted to go to another one, but then I was busy the weekend they were meeting. That's the thing, they don't meet often enough, but I get it. We're working adults, life is hard, life is busy, but I'm excited to meet friends who also like books and have internet friends, and we can talk about books. I mean, I don't know. That's what I'm most excited about. Okay, Four. Why do you love reading? Why? How do you even answer that? Humans. I love humans, and humans from the beginning of humankind. We have always told stories, and stories is a form of communication, and it's a form I like, and so I like reading. I also like other expressions of storytelling, like music and dance and art and graphic novel and movie, but I especially love reading. My family encouraged me to read since I was a small child, and I would be reading shit like all over the place. Like we'd be in the train because I lived in New York City, and my aunt and my mom, whenever I traveled with them, they'd be like pointing at the signs and I'd be reading, and so it was always fun to read. Like nothing as a small child ever made me feel any kind of negativity towards reading. I always enjoyed reading, and it was always encouraged, and I like stories a lot, so that's why I love reading. I love reading because I love stories, and reading lets me know stories. Okay, number 5. What book or book series got you into reading? Oh, I don't know, because I've been reading for... No! I know. Okay, when I was maybe 3 or 4 years old, right? I can't remember. All I can remember is like the daycare room I was in. I was in the daycare like classroom, and we always had story time, and I really liked this one series of book about Spot the dog, and it's this yellow dog, and it's always like see Spot run, and Spot in the whatever, Spot in the box, Spot baseball, and I don't know, I don't remember the titles at all. I don't, but it's about this yellow dog. It's very simplistic drawings, and were there words in the book? I don't remember. But I really like this dog because I also love dogs, and I was a huge dog lover, and because we grew up in New York City in a tiny like studio apartment, me and my family, we couldn't have a dog, and I would like molest all the dogs I saw in public, and so this book series was about a dog, and so I love this book and I love this dog. And I remember we had like story time at daycare, and you were supposed to pick one book, and we would all just spend time on the floor, on the carpeted floor, reading our books. And then maybe the teacher would choose one of the books we brought to reading, like to story time, and read it to us. And little me decided to pick up every single Spot book they had in their library, and I grabbed all these like hardcover picture books, and I piled them all up, and I like carried them to where I wanted to sit. And I remember there was another kid, and he was like, "You're not supposed to do that. It's supposed to be one book. And I was just like, I'm doing me, you do you. I'm doing me, you do you. I don't even care what you have to say. All I know is I want to read this book with this dog, and there are many dog books here, and I'm going to read them all." And I remember that small child went to get a teacher and told on me and was like, she's not, like she's not following the rules. You're supposed to bring one book, and she's taking all the books. And then the teacher like looked at the kid and looked at me and was like, honey, don't even worry about it. Like looking back now, I realized the teacher just didn't even want to like deal with me, like because the teacher would have to come over, tell me, and like I can't have these books, take the books away from me. I might cry, I might scream, I might have a tantrum because I'm a small child. So instead of like making a big deal out of something that maybe wasn't really that big a deal, like nobody else wanted these books. I wasn't fighting with another child over this book, like, or this book series, like, just let it be. If I'm not hurting anyone, just let me do what I'm doing, So the teacher just left me alone with my stack of hardcover picture books from Spot the dog. So Spot got me into reading. As far as I can remember anyway. Number 6. What questions would you ask your favorite booktuber? Oh my god, who's my favorite booktuber? Oh my god. Okay, so actually, I think the way I stumbled upon BookTube was on Twitter or on Facebook. I don't even remember, but I remember Ariel, that girl, I forgot her last name, Blissette, and she has a Twitter, and she was talking about a BookTube-a-thon, or a read-a-thon, and I was like, what is this? And so I found her channel, and then, no! I'm all wrong! But a friend of mine, who is also making YouTube videos, started BookTube, and then via her video I found Ariel and her Twitter, and then I found the Little Book Owl and Jesse the Reader and a whole bunch of people, and apparently the Vlogbrothers are considered to be kind of like a part of BookTube, and I already follow, like, watch their videos on YouTube. So who's my favorite? Who's my favorite? I actually like the Little Book Owl, that girl from Australia. I really like what she has to say about things. What would I ask a booktuber? I just want to talk about books. So what would I ask? What would I ask her? I mean, I haven't been following her for that long. No, I want to... Okay, she's my favorite, but I also like Jesse the Reader. And I really like how he does the thing where he, like, starts all his videos by, like, whoosh, and then ends all of them by going whoosh. And I would be like, how did you start that? Because I guess it's probably every person who makes videos, like, they have to think about it. How do I even start this? Because I still don't even know how I'm supposed to start this. So I want to ask him, how did you, was that just like a spontaneous thing and you just kept it? Or like what? Tell me your thought process for when you began doing your little intro and outro. How did you come upon it? Okay, that's the question I would ask. Okay, number 7. What challenges do you think starting a BookTube channel will be the hardest to overcome? Uploading. The reason my channel itself hasn't really, like, taken off is because I'm just, like, I have all these ideas for, like, videos I want to make, and I just don't do them. It's kind of like my flaw. My flaw is like, the good thing, I have many ideas. The bad thing, I don't act, which might as well not have any ideas, because they're not coming out. So the hardest thing, at least right now as I'm starting out, is to film, to edit, to upload, because I'm so lazy. But I really want to be a part of this, so I'm gonna try really hard. I'm gonna try really hard. Okay, so thank you for watching this, and I hope you will continue watching. And I hope you continue watching because I continue making videos. Okay. It's all up to me! Okay, thank you for watching. Bye-bye! You see my pom-pom?